Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick overview of the dashboard tab within Analytics SEO. It's a really useful tab to come to and get a quick appraisal of what's happening with your SEO campaign, how your site's performing, what your competitors are doing, and it allows you to get a quick helicopter view of what's going on before you dive into the detail on each tab within the system. Here, all you do is you select your website from the drop-down list, and you select which campaign you're interested in. I've got more than one. You can then see the campaign goals and the dates for this campaign, and you can also see your progress against key criteria from Google Analytics. You can track up to 9 different variables, and here we're looking at visits per month, conversions per month, and page views per month. We get a feed of recent activity across your campaign, and you can see at a glance that there's things to do on the site audit tab, the objectives tab, and the offsite optimization. There's always stuff to do on the site optimization because we're tracking your competitors' links, and they're getting new links all the time, and you need to keep on top of them and be hot on their heels to improve your competitive position. So let's look at our competitors' links. Here I can see that when I set up the campaign back in August, we had 35 links. We've now got 146, but one of our competitors got 2,300, and several of others have got over 1,000 links. So we really need to get cracking on our link building activity. Obviously, we have done some activity, and you can see that we targeted 413 links through the tool. 29 are acquired, 3 have been rejected, 381 are still in progress, and 2 of those have gone live so far since this campaign started. So hopefully a lot of these are certainly going to go live over the coming weeks, and that's really going to help our search engine rankings. You can see here we've pulled in search data from Google Analytics, and you can see that we've been running a PPC campaign for a short period of time. This is the total search traffic, organic and CPC added together for a particular day. It's really healthy just to get an idea of which way that's tracking. We're not trying to replicate what's in Google Analytics. After all, it's a tremendous tool, but we're just taking the essential data out of that as it relates to organic search and trying to help you make better decisions about what you're doing. You can also see how you're indexed in the different search engines, how that's growing over time as you're adding new content, and you can see how many pages there are in our crawler and how many are in Bing, Google, and Yahoo. Our crawler, last crawled on the 17th of October, and there's 73 pages. We think there's 156 in Bing, which might imply there's some duplicate content issues, because Google and Yahoo are saying there's 67, and if I click on Yahoo, they're saying there's 65 pages. The other useful things on this tab are the generic competitive position table. This is a really powerful table, because what it does is it takes your basket of keywords, looks at which ones you've got traffic for, and then does ranking checks on them, and does ranking checks on those keywords for all your competitors too. Then, based on where you appear for each keyword and how much traffic you've got, it estimates how much potential there is, and indexes your traffic for that basket of keywords at 1, and then ranks all the competitors who, for those keywords, are appearing above you in the search engine rankings. So what does this mean in a nutshell? Well, at the beginning of the campaign, it's really useful because it can tell you how much more potential traffic there is for your basket of keywords you're already ranking for. So forget about adding new content and trying to rank for new keywords you don't rank for yet. Think how much potential there is, and there's 7.3 times as much traffic out there than I'm getting for the top listing here. So if I could get the number 1 position and compete with those guys, I'd get 7.3 times as much traffic from my current keywords I'm already ranking for. It also tracks this against the campaign start position and how you're doing in the last 30 days. As you can see, these guys are going backwards at the moment, so they've got some work to do. The other thing, you can also see that there's over 200 competitors ranking for your keywords, so there is some healthy competition there. The last thing here is just a quick overview of all the jobs that we're automatically running for you. We're checking all these competitors' links, we're importing Google Analytics data, we're checking image alt tags. Those tasks change on a daily basis, and it's always worth checking just to see what is running. So that's the dashboard for you. Once I'd have a quick look at that, I'd look at the tasks on the right hand side and think, okay, well, I've got an issue with my homepage download speed, and then consider whether I want to submit the site to Yahoo directory. Let's go to the site audit tab and start there. So that's what I'd do next. and that's what we'll look at next.